Hiya friends, Prepared Suburbanite back at ya. Well, it's Saturday morning and I'm out in the driveway right now and pulled some of my shop gear outdoors where it's easier to clean up after them. So I've got the planer set up over here, and I got the table saw set over here, and I'm just going to kind of go over a couple of the things that are involved in doing the replica wooden flags that I do from time to time, and it's kind of a fun little hobby. I'm gonna spend some time with this, maybe bring you along as we go through the assembly process and the painting and the staining and all that. So stick around and we'll have some fun. So building these wooden replica flags has been kind of an off and on hobby of mine. I just enjoy creating these wonderful little pieces of art, and I've got all the equipment that I need to get this thing done, and I just kind of quickly go over the steps. Very simply, I start with an 8-foot 2x4. I cut it, I think it's 37 and a fraction, 37.05 inches. So I cut it to length on that. Generally takes two 2x4s to get, two 8-foot 2x4s to get all the stripes that you need, and to get the framing material and some of the brackets that you're going to need to put it up and hang it on a wall and stuff like that. So that's what I showed you a little bit earlier, as I was taking the short leftover pieces and making back frames for it so that it can be hung on a wall or wherever you need to hang it. And so once you get all those cut, and I cut them, they're 1.5 inches this way, and I cut them 3/4 of an inch thick, and just run them through the table saw to get the 3/4, and then I run them through the planer to get them all smoothed out and kind of get them as uniform as I can as far as thickness goes. I think that was one of the things I learned along the way, is that you've got to be very, very careful making sure that you really get the thickness just right, or you end up with kind of an odd looking shadow in the stripes and stuff like that. So once you get all that done and you understand what your client or what your personal needs are, whatever you're going to be doing, to then lay things out, get the stripes put under the right kind of stain. So you start with red and then go white, red, and you end with red. so that you've got, I think, one more red than you've got white, because there's 13 stripes, one for each of the original 13 colonies. And you've got to cordon off your the blue union where the stars go, or any any other kind of decorative thing you want to put on there. And generally, I like putting the stars on there, whether it's the current 50-star flag or whether it's the Betsy Ross style flag with the circle. And I've got a stencil that has got like 1776 etched in the background there, so that you can get that so it comes out a little bit. And once you get it all stained up, it's a matter, and I showed you the frame that I use. It's a tabletop frame, and I use that once I get everything all stained. I use that to make sure everything stays square, and use that tabletop frame to glue things together. Got a number of clamps that we can use to put all that stuff together. And once you get them all glued together, you're pretty much done. You put the back frames on there so that you've got a panel you can hang hang it on the wall or whatever, and then you're pretty much done. Start to finish, you've got probably 3 to 4 hours all told in each flag that you build. You've got maybe, I don't know, 20 bucks worth of wood in there. Maybe not even that much. I think 2x4s or 8-footers are now about 4.5, maybe $5 a piece if you get and get good quality #1 prime if you can find it, and make sure that it doesn't have a whole lot of knots in it, but some knots give it a lot of character. So invest a couple extra dollars if you have to in the quality 2x4s. You can, if you don't have all this equipment, you can buy quality 1x4s and cut them to length and put it together that way. They're going to be a lot more expensive to do it that way, because they're doing all the labor that you normally do. And that can work for you there. And once you get it all assembled, there you go. So you've got maybe $10 or $12 in materials. You got a little bit of glue, you got some stain, and you've got an investment of about 3 hours time. The first couple of flags that I did, I donated to our church, that they raffled off, and went over like great. People were very pleased with it. And but I think on the retail market right now, a wooden flag that's built and customized to your need can probably go 150 to 175 bucks. And that's a nice little piece of change for a couple hours worth of work, especially if you enjoy that kind of work. So side gig, yeah, it's always fun. I'm sure that there will be folks pointing out things that I'm doing wrong, safety Sally things that I may have overlooked, but I'm still wearing my safety glasses, and I'm filming this after I got everything all videoed and all the equipment put away. So here we are, beautiful Saturday afternoon, and I'm just looking forward to getting this video edited and sharing it with you all. Hopefully it'll come up tomorrow morning. So have a great weekend, and I'll see you soon. This is the Prepared Suburbanite reminding you to be prepared always, and I'll see y'all on the next video.